think I'll ever need you, love, more
What
than
is
you
going
need
on,
me.
guys? So I am currently in the inventory room, and look at this, guys. So I found 2 boxes that were sitting here that were piled, like hidden under clothes that I had no idea. I went through all of them. This is everything that I found. So that being said, I'm gonna do probably a live like auction almost, and all these are gonna be very cheap. Probably almost free, you just have to pay like the shipping. Like this jacket will be like $15 shipped because it'll probably cost $15 to ship it. This will be like $10 shipped, $10 shipped, $10 shipped, $12 shipped. Like a lot of Tommy sweaters, like all vintage tags. Like this is size medium. I'll probably sell this for like $10 shipped. Like all this pile needs to go so we can like move room. This bin I'm gonna take to donate. All these orders are about to go out. But today's vlog is not going to be doing trips to the thrift or dealing with clothes. It's actually be dealing with shoes. I'm going to do a little restoration video on these, and under $10 for everything. I'm going to show you how to clean them. I'm going to show you how to whiten them for under $10. So $5 for the whitening stuff, $5 for the cleaning stuff. We're going to go to the dollar store now. Let's get it, guys. Also, huge shout out to everyone that participated in the 40% discount code. Thank you guys a lot. We definitely put a dent in the inventory. But as you guys just saw, I just found those 2 boxes. I had no idea. But those will be very cheap, so hopefully we'll get rid of those very fast. I'll probably do the live auction. What's today? Today is Thursday, so I'll upload the video later today. I'll probably do the auction Sunday. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, like what day you think I should do it. But it'll be like a live auction. I'll show you guys the piece, the size. I'll throw a price, whoever wants to buy it first. I'll put it on my website right then and there, and then you can buy it. I'll ship it out the next day. Again, it'll be very cheap stuff. I might even do my regular inventory, but definitely those 2 boxes gotta go. It's just too much inventory, so we gotta get rid of those. I did lower all my prices back to normal, so make sure you guys check those prices. Some might be actually cheaper than the 40% off. I figured if the original price minus 40% off didn't sell, I put it even a little bit lower. So make sure you guys check it out. Also, you guys know me, I'm always giving steals. People are like complaining about the prices. Guys, I just sold a Polo Sport jacket with the 40% discount code. I believe he got it for $30 shipped. I saw the same one on Instagram yesterday going for $105 shipped. So like, I really think my prices are fair. Some pieces are either really personal to me, like really valuable, like those Tommy shorts, for example. I've never seen shorts like those. They actually fit me. So I put them at a price that I would want to sell them at. I wouldn't want anything lower. If like, yeah, I can sell for $20, but I would rather, like me personally, if I saw those, I would pay $50 for them just because they're really nice. So that's sometimes how I value things. If something is too expensive, then like go and buy it from the other seller. Like I see a couple comments like, oh, 1,000 people do this. Like, if 1,000 people do it, then why are you complaining that my prices are too high? Like you have 999 other people that you can possibly buy that item from. If you can't find that item from other people, then that's the reason why my price is that way. But anyway, we're continuing positive vibes. Those were just a couple people that I wanted to address and like a couple questions that people had about pricing. So make sure you guys check the link down below again for all the new prices. But dollar store, we're on our way. We got $10. Actually, we got a lot more than $10, but we're only spending $10 today. And I'm gonna try, last time I did this, I did the Ultra Boost, which the Ultra Boost turned out amazing. They looked really good. For $5, I was like, wow, that was amazing. But this time we're not gonna use the washer, which last time we used a washer and dryer, but that was included in the $5 that we spent. So we're not gonna do that this time. All right. By the way, this is not a paid sponsorship by Dollar Tree. We're just on a budget, and we're not sponsored by Tech yet. So we gotta do what we gotta do. That baking soda. Peroxide. So we spent $13, but that's only because I got 3 candies, so we spent $10, guys. You know what, there's a Ross next door. Let's see what they got. We got these Under Armour Yeezy inspired boots. These are $42.99. Some floral Nikes, 50 bucks. Some Air Maxes, 70. They got these Kobe's, they look really sick. 40 bucks. Nike snowboard boots. I think these are 100 bucks. KDs for 70. Nike SB Dunks, 40 bucks. They got these crazy Nikes for 40 bucks and like the multi-colored. If you guys can see. Then they got these like Illuminati Nike SB Blazers. These are 40 bucks also. Tiffany colored Janowskis, 40 bucks. Nautica bomber with black horse. 2 pockets in the front. Can't leave without getting Captain something. Just kidding, this line is way too long. I love Captain, but not enough to wait in that long line. So we're gonna go home and start restoring the sneakers. All right, guys, so these are the ingredients that I got, or whatever you wanna call it. So as you can see, we have hydrogen. You good, bro? You freaking out, man? All right, we got hydrogen peroxide. We got this little brush. I don't know why I got this, but hey, let's try it out. We got this whitening teeth rinse. Got some Platinum Dawn soap. Got another scrubber. Some baking soda. And some Colgate Sparkling White. So we're gonna use we're gonna use these to whiten, and we're gonna use this to clean. And this was a total $1 each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was all $7. First thing we're gonna do is remove all the shoelaces from the shoes. Since the Jordan laces are black, I'm not gonna wash those just because they're not that dirty. And these are actually really good condition, so these are gonna be minor cleaning up. But we did remove on the Huaraches as well as the Adidas Stan Smiths. Now I'm gonna take a little bowl, put the laces in it, take the Dawn Platinum soap and drizzle it on the laces. Hot water, put it over the laces. Then you're just gonna wanna run the laces in the water, the soap. You wanna do like halfway so that way you can actually rinse it and it's not gonna overflow. If you fill it up all the way, see how there's still blue on the laces, so we wanna make sure we rinse all that off. I probably put too much soap since this is a platinum one. I didn't realize that it's gonna be this soapy, so I probably should have used a little less because it's very soapy. First pair we're gonna do is the Stan Smiths, just because we do have to do the yellowing on this as well. So all I did was add a little soap and water, and what I'm gonna do is just quickly run over all of this. Since it is mainly like this plastic material, I don't have to be too careful. The tags are still on since these are brand new, just a little beat, so I will be careful. I'm gonna take out the paper out of this one so that way the inside doesn't get ruined. And I'll show you guys a little before and after. You could see a pen mark. See, this toe box is really bad. Super yellowed. So this was the shoe with the pen mark, and literally one swipe and it came off, guys. So if you guys ever see shoes that are like really bad condition, they're super easy to clean up. Now that I wiped it down with all the soap, all I'm gonna do is take a dry paper towel and just wipe off the excess soap. I don't want to rinse this off with the water just because it'll really soak the shoe, and I don't really need all of that. This is the first shoe. This is the one that had the pen mark. As you guys can see, it pretty much looks brand new. I mean, these are brand new. We just had to really bring it back to life. There is a small, oh, that's a piece of thread, but there's a small blue mark, as you guys can see right there. I tried to get those out. I couldn't get those out, but to be honest, from far away, these things look spanking. So now we're gonna move on to the second shoe. Again, I'll show you guys the second shoe. This one's pretty nasty. Has the scum and everything up front, dirty up there, and the really bad yellowing. This one's all soapy. Take the dry paper towel and just wipe it off. This one was a little bit dirty. There's still little marks, as you guys can see, very small. There's a little small pen mark right there. I tried to scrub it out, but to be honest, I mean, I think these are from 2006, so they're pretty old. Obviously the yellow did not come out with just washing it, but that's why we got the whitening stuff. I decided while we're gonna clean the Huaraches, I might as well start dyeing the sole because I am gonna leave it in the sun. So we're gonna make our little solution with peroxide and baking soda. I did not look up the measurements for this, so I'm kind of just eyeing it. We'll start with the peroxide. That baking soda. I think we want it to be like a paste consistency. So I put a lot of peroxide, so we're gonna have to dump a lot of baking soda. Now it's like a pasty material. Alright, for this step I'm gonna do it outside just to save the mess. I also brought the toothpaste. I'm not sure when we're gonna use this or what we're gonna do, but first I'm gonna take this brush, use the paste, and put it along the yellow. So as you can see, all I did was just take the brush and like layer this on. It is really pasty, like look how chunky that is. So I'm kind of just dabbing it on. I'm not sure if this is gonna work at all. This is kind of like a trial and error. I haven't used the toothpaste yet either. I'm gonna wait and see how this does first. Now it's up to the sun. I'm just gonna let it sit there while I clean the Huaraches. Pretty much we're just gonna repeat the same step with the soap and water with the Huaraches. These are a little bit more dirty, so I'll show you guys a little before and after. As you can see, there's dirt stains all over. The bottom's all stepped on. Since this one was a little bit more dirty, I did run this under water, but I'll just stick them outside to let them dry. But as you guys can see, they're looking clean. The bottoms still have a little bit, but man, what a difference from just soap, water, and little elbow grease. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell a difference, but they're definitely changing colors. So we're gonna do another layer. See how that's yellow turning into whites. We're gonna do another layer of this and then that should be good. Now these Jordans, I have to be very careful because there is suede on here. So I'll probably use the small brush for the bottoms. But if you really look at it, there's not much that really needs to be done. Just some little smudges here and there. For these small little smudges, I'm just gonna use a paper towel. So to be honest, I'm not a professional at restoring shoes. So that being said, with the Jordans, I only touched them up a little bit. I'm not gonna clean the bottoms or anything. And the reason is toe box is suede and this is suede. So I really don't wanna end up ruining these. They're already clean, like, they're really not worn too many times. So unlike the Stan Smiths that I really had to clean up, so we're gonna leave these Jordans as they are. So it is definitely a change from from yellow to white. You can see this side yellow, and that's white. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the paste and apply it on this side, and then this shoe should be done. Now we're just gonna rinse it off with water. Alright guys, so I finally finished up the sneakers and I'll show you guys. Again, these Jordans weren't that bad of a condition to begin with, so I didn't really have to do much. These are a size 11.5, and I believe they are sold, but if not, everything will be down below. Everything will be in the link down below on my website. But a lot of people hit me up when I got these as well as the other shoes. I think we did a pretty good job. Then getting into the Stan Smiths. I believe these are sold as well. If not, it will be in the website down below. Also, make sure you guys check out my website. Since the discount code is off, I did lower all the prices back to normal, so maybe there's something that you like. Also, if there's something that's too expensive and you really want it, send me a DM. Maybe we can work out something instead of going on the comment section and just talking crap. So this was the yellowed one, and as you guys can see, it is still a little yellow. It's not 100% white, but to be honest, from what it was before, it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I guarantee if we did about one more time or two more times, this would be brand new white again. But unfortunately, the sun, we ran out of daylight. It's currently like 6 o'clock, so that was my mistake. So I might redo it again tomorrow. It depends on the person that wants to buy it, if they want me to redo it to make sure it's 100% white, or I'll just sell them to a good price and they can do it themselves. Getting into the Hirachis, which I don't know if I'm going to end up selling these or not. If anyone wants to send me a DM, these are obviously go for cheap, so send me a DM if you're interested in buying these. They are a size 12, but as you can see, it's all white. I think I did a really good job on these. They weren't that dirty. Well, I guess they were kind of dirty. This had smudges on the back. And I could have probably washed them in the washer and dryer to really crispen them up, but pretty nice. The bottom's a little yellow, but hey, what can you do? So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Come back tomorrow for another EMC vlog. And don't forget, guys, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, guys.
I done gave my